Today is Friday, December 5th, 2025, and welcome to this week's edition of Panther TV, sponsored by the Grinch. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Namara, and we're excited to bring you the latest news and updates from around our school.
That's right. Let's dive into our top story segment, where we cover the most important and exciting news happening right now.
And a special mention, this upcoming Tuesday is my birthday. Now let's get started and see what's making headlines today.
Winter sports are in, and students are working hard Stay tuned on Parent Square for practice updates, news announcements, and any cancellations as we move more into the cold season.
Southside Middle School had its first PTO meeting on Wednesday, and it was awesome meeting families and building connections to help our school. We love to get even more families involved. Call, email, or message us on Parent Square if you're interested. The next meeting is on December 10th, 2025 in the cafeteria.
Beginning Monday, November 3rd, families can go to indianalearn.org to see if their child can join Indiana Learn. Indiana Learn is a special program that helps kids boost their math and reading skills. Students who qualify can get a one-time $1,000 grant to pay for extra tutoring that gives them lots of helpful practice. To check if a student is eligible, families just need to type in the student test number, STN, and date of birth.
Hey y'all, just to let you know, Southside Band and Choirs will perform here at Southside Middle School in the auditorium at 6 p.m. on December 17th. I better see you there. The cost is included with your admission ticket. And if you need anything else, see the band directors, Mr. Clark and Mr. Stagers, and the choir director, your one and only, truly, Mr. J.
On December 11th, On December 11th, there is a food giveaway from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and you get good items and food to put in your kitchen and fridge. Families and staff are welcome to be a part of our food giveaway.
The annual community sing is a Muncie tradition dating back to the 1930s, hosted by WLBC Radio Steve Lindell. The Sing is a time for Muncie Community Schools and the entire Muncie community to come together to celebrate the joy of the holiday season. Performances by Muncie Community Schools Jazz Band, Northside Jazz Band, Combined Elementary Choirs, Central High School Band, Central High School and Middle School Choirs, Central High School Color Guard, Staff Jazz Band, and Hillcroft Choir make for a memorable occasion inside the historic Muncie Fieldhouse. There is often a surprise visit from the big guy himself, Santa Claus. You may even see Miss Hens, Miss Trader, Mr. Clark, and our very own Mr. Sprouse!
Do you need food assistance? Well, if you have children under the age of 18, you can get a free box of dry food and one free box of produce food. And this will occur every 2 weeks. Some locations are the Delaware County Health Department.
Muncie Civic Theater represents Miracle on 34th Street on the main stage from November 28th to December 21st. On Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, shows are at 7:30 p.m. and on Sunday, meetings are at 2:30 p.m. And to also mention a Southside Middle School original musical adventure, the one and only Mr. Sprouse and the search for the true meaning of Christmas. Join them for a heartwarming, hilarious, and magical musical journey as Mr. Sprouse sets off through the halls of Southside Middle School in search of what Christmas really means. On December 24th, in the auditorium, cost is included with your free admission ticket, and all are welcome there. Join them at 7 p.m. EST. Don't miss the world premiere of a story you'll carry in your heart long after winter break. Oh.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. And those are our top stories for today.
We are just getting started here in Panther TV studios, so make sure to stay tuned.
Absolutely. Our friends David and Carson will be here at the desk later to report on this week's club news.
Oh, as well as a Panther sports update from Quincy.
But before then, let's go to Zara.
What? What? Oh, sponsoring the Awala. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Zara, and it's time for your Panther TV weather update. Let's dive into the details of today's weather and what we can expect for the rest of the week. Starting with today, Friday, we're experiencing snow, with the high for today expected to reach 33 degrees, while the low will be around 25 degrees. The snow will be mainly in the morning, but there will be snow on the ground throughout the whole day because of the low temperature. And for the weekend, on Saturday, we're looking at a high of 35 degrees and a low of 25 degrees. There will be some clouds covering the sun on Saturday. On Sunday, temperatures will reach a high of 37 degrees and a low of 27 degrees. And there will be some snow throughout the day. The rest of the week looks to include snow, clouds, and some sun, hopefully, with the highs in the low 30s and the lows in the low 20s. Remember to wear your coat in this cool weather. That's your weather update for today. Be sure to stay tuned to our sponsor, theweatherchannel.com, for the latest updates throughout the week. I'm Zara, and I hope you have a great evening. Now here's Leona with what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Zara. On this day in 1782, George Washington gets reelected as USA President. Also on this day in 1901, Walt Disney, who was a famous American animator film producer, was born in Hermosa, Chicago. And in the sporting world, the very first bicycle college opens in 1868. And finally, today is National Party Bathtub Day. It's a kind of weird day if you ask me, that is a look at what happened on this day in history. Now it's time for Panther Sports Update with Quincy.
Thanks, Evelyn. What's up, Panthers? It's your time for your Panther Sports Update with Skibbity Sigma Quincy. Let's begin by taking a look at last week's results powered by 3 and 11. Unfortunately, we have no games results as of right now. And those are your results sponsored by 3 and 11. Find out more about 3 and 11, where they provide top-notch coaching with real-life mentoring to help young athletes excel both on and off the field. Check them out on social media. Believe it, see it, achieve it. Now let's get into what Panther sports are coming up next week. We have not 1, not 2, not 6, 7, but 3 basketball games coming up next week. One against Laywell Middle School on Tuesday, December 9th, another on Delta Middle School on Wednesday, December 10th, and one more against Inspire Academy on Thursday, December 11th, all at 5:30 p.m. That's all I have for your sports. I'll see you next week, but until then, let's hear about this week's birthday. Take it away, Liliana.
Thanks, Quincy. We are excited to celebrate our Panthers by wishing them a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to Maisie B, Jalen W, Tyrese S, Iraji W, Jonah H, Markevius S, Kamir S, Demira J, Montel H, Ernest L, Ryan A, and Jason G. Happy birthday to our teachers, Mr. Hollis and Miss Houston. Those are all of our birthdays for this week. Now it's time to test our knowledge with our trivia challenge. Take it away, Austin.
Thanks, Evelyn. Welcome to Trivia Challenge. Every week we will ask you a trivia question. When the broadcast is over, decide class the correct answer. Your teacher will then send that answer into our Panther TV Trivia Challenge form. The first 9 classes to turn in a correct answer after the broadcast will receive bonus points. Last week's answer for what is an exoplanet was a planet that exists outside of our own solar system, orbiting a star other than our own sun. The following classes guessed the correct answer: Dean, Miss Bauman, Alexander, Fox, Vince, Vanderpool, and Cantrell, making the following classes at the top of the leaderboard. In third place is Dean's class with 77 points. Second place is Vanderpool's class with 79 points. And the current leader is Bauman's class with 98 points. Now here's this week's question. In which Grinch movie did Jim Carrey play in? Discuss as a class after the broadcast, and good luck on this week's trivia challenge. Let's go once more to Studio 62 with David and Carson to hear about all the clubs going on this week.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm David.
And I'm Carson.
And welcome back to Studio 62 for this week's club news.
We're excited to learn about opportunities and some awesome activities and our updates from our school clubs.
That's right. Whether you're a member or just curious about what's happening around school, we've got the latest news on our clubs and their exciting events.
So let's check out what clubs are taking place this week.
What's up, Panthers? Are you still not in a club? If not, you should join the GSA Rainbow Panthers. This club meets once a month, usually on the 3rd or 4th Wednesday in room 1104. When you go, they have yummy snacks, do fun crafts, and play games. Each year, they also have a guest speaker or two. They also help plan anti-bullying events. This club is all about supporting and advocating for our LGBTQ friends and family. If you want to join or learn more, just stop by and talk to Mrs. BZ.
Are you overdramatic? If so, come join Drama Club. Students who are interested in performing on stage or participating behind the scenes of a drama production are invited to join Southside Drama. We will perform 2 shows this year. The first will be in December and the second will be in May. Students do not have to be in both shows. They can elect to participate in only one show if they want to. See Miss Hurd for more information.
Hey, are you bored at home? If you are, you should join the Game Club. This club meets every 1st and 3rd Wednesday in Mrs. Fox's room, 1044. They play all kinds of games, board games, card games, strategy games, and there's always a snack to keep your heart from going full Grinch. For more info, see Mr. Dean or Mr. Zhang.
Hey Panthers, every Monday morning, yes, even those mornings when you feel a little grinchy, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be meeting in the library from 8:40 to 8:55. Students will share devotion and biblical discussions, and no, you don't have to play sports to join in. See Mrs. Keith for more information.
Hey, do you like robots? If you do, the Southside Robotics team is for you. The Southside Robotics team is a competitive crew that builds Vex IQ robots to battle it out in the annual competition. Machines even the Grinch might raise an eyebrow at. The team is for students serious about taking on other schools and learning and earning a shot at the state championship in March. Practices kicked off this week for new members with regular meetings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays after school in room 1051. If your inner Grinch gets curious about building marvelous contraptions, see Mr. DeRome for more information.
Hey, do you like books and want to have somebody to talk about them? If you are that somebody, you should join the Comic Book Club. The Comic Book Club is for students who love reading, discussing, and creating comics. Perfect for anyone whose imagination is far bigger than the Grinch's. You will meet every other Wednesday after school from 4:15 to 5 a.m. in room 2010 to write, draw, and explore new comics together.
That's all of our club news we have to report on today.
And that's a wrap for this week's Panther TV.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the news and updates from around our school.
Remember to stay connected with us for all the latest updates and behind-the-scenes content. You can find us on all of the socials.
Until next time, I'm David.
And I'm Carson.
Like Mr. Kraft always says, hold fast,
Stay true.
and be relentless.
Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you again next week.
And release all of those sounds that are trapped in your mind. Sir, are you okay?
I'm a little messed up.